Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. We just received a new leak from Mr. Boom and it is crazy. This leak is actually wild for some reason and it has so many secrets in it along with a secret message. This leak was just posted on the merch store and it's the first news we've gotten after the first official leak was posted on Dafook's Instagram, and both leaks look nothing alike. We also know that since the leak was posted on the merch store, we are pretty close to the release of the episode. As you guys know, lately episodes have been released 1 to 2 days after the leak was posted on the merch store, and the leak makes it seem like the episode is almost ready or mostly ready. If I had to assume, I think mainly the sound design part is left, but we'll see. Sadly, Boom didn't give me any exclusive info to share this time, so we just have to wait until the episode is out. But before I show you this new crazy leak and its insane secrets, make sure to like this and subscribe for the sake of my beloved TV woman. Anyways, here we go. As you guys know, we were blessed with this G-Man toilet leak a couple days ago, which showed G-Man in a truly new fashion. He looked sad but shocked for some reason, and it looked like he was being attacked. But that probably wasn't the reason for his sadness, because he seems to have no damage done to him. You might ask why I mentioned this old leak, and the answer to that is, the new leak that we just received is not about the Titans nor G-Man toilet, but instead it shows a heavily upgraded toilet with thin Strider legs. Having two leaks like these that are completely unrelated makes me think that we are getting a long episode once again, and I think us waiting for more than a week also proves this right as well. And once again it'll be a two-part episode, which means a lot will be happening in episode 73, but if we were to get started with this crazy toilet that has so many arms, and it looks like his overall body is an upgraded version of Scientist Toilet's base without the flying and laser powers. And alongside all this, bro clearly pulls with that drip. Look at the way he smiles with those glasses on, holy moly. G-Man might have some competition in town. Maybe that's why he looked sad. But as I said, that's not all. There are actually 3 secrets in this leak, which I'll talk about after we talk about this toilet. And it's upgrades, because it is kinda interesting. If you guys look in the middle of his base toilet, we see something that looks like the base of the Astro toilets. From what we have seen, they all have circular bases that can rotate. And even though this guy is clearly not a Astro toilet because he has no helmet with the weird stripes, it does seem like he has a spinning base. My assumption is that this upgrade was done for him to be able to spin like a Beyblade and cut all his enemies. But I'm gonna be honest, the black circle does look like those black tapes which your dad uses when fixing electrical stuff. That's if you have a dad. You guys all know Elite Cameraman Sr. left to grab some camera batteries long time, but thanks to my beloved TV woman and her presence in the series, I'm slowly getting over it. Anyways, we can see that he has 2 buzzsaws alongside the grabby arms that Scientist Toilet had, and 2 arms that I have no idea what they do. They might be machine guns, laser guns, or something else completely. We also can see that this guy is being a problem for the Alliance because we can see the red laser guns attacking him. But he seems fine, or this frame is seconds before the red lasers hit him. But if you look at the right bottom of the image, we can see that there is clearly a body of a cameraman in the ground with a buzzsaw stuck to him. If this happened when the toilet we see on the screen was fighting, he may have the ability to shoot buzzsaw, but I doubt that. Now to our first secret, which you might have seen already while watching the video. Yes, it's the secret agent watching the battle from the shadows once again. It really has been a while since we saw him on his own, because lately we've been seeing his goons watching over the battle instead of him, and I was starting to wonder if he'd completely leave the duty to his goons. It seems like that wasn't the case, and Blood is watching right next to a fire. Why he might be watching this exact battle, I don't know, but the next 2 secrets I'm going to talk about might all be connected, and all 3 secrets might be foreshadowing something huge. First of all, we know that even though the events of episode 72 were crazy, the secret agent wasn't there himself, which means maybe they weren't as important. Maybe he knew that the battle wouldn't end there. But why this place? If we look around the place this is in, doesn't seem like much other than it looking like a fortress. But we also saw G-Man Toilet in the first leak, which means unless the POVs change, G-Man Toilet will be arriving at this scene, and whatever he sees here will make him do the shocked, sad face. This alone brings out a lot of questions, but if you look at the right side of the image, we actually see our first secret message on this leak, and it says 74 6 times in a row. You might think this is some sort of painting on the wall, but I highly doubt it, because if you closely look at it, The text does not align with the white strips. Instead, it's perfectly aligned with the image's border, which means Boom put this in Photoshop himself. But why? Instantly, we think of episode 74, since that's the episode after episode 73, but why write it 6 times is the real question. And if I'm going to be honest, I have no idea, but I think with the next and the last secret I'm going to show you in a second, it's clear that episode 74 will be crazy. With this leak, I think episode 73 will be a huge build-up to episode 74, which will be the real deal. None of these still explain why Boom wrote 74 6 times, and it'll get even weirder after I talk about the next secret text, because if we look at the left top side of the image, we see that Boom wrote, "You have no idea what's coming." And if you count what's as one word instead of what is, the whole sentence has only 6 words as well. This might be a total coincidence, but you never know. After all the foreshadowing we've been through, Boom might be trying to explain something to us. The first thing that came to my mind was episode 6, and as you guys know, episode 6 was the last episode before the actual story of Skibidi Toilet started. And it was the episode where DJ Toilet was introduced to the Skibidi-verse. Maybe Boom is trying to foreshadow something about the DJ Toilet since he has been around G-Man Toilet lately, but who knows? I might be totally yapping, and it being written 6 times might have no meaning at all. Now if we talk about the "you have no idea what's coming," he is right. I really don't have any idea what's coming because all the leaks have been showing us different stuff, and every episode something unexpected happens that we haven't accounted for, but I'm sure that if the secret agent is in this episode, we might actually get some answers, since the last couple times we have seen him, we got a chance to get deeper in the lore and get some answers to unanswered questions. Either way, it looks like the next episode is going to be insane, and I really can't wait for it. If you don't want to miss out on leaks and the analysis when it comes out, since it seems like there will be a lot of secrets, make sure to like this video and subscribe.